Very lucky.
So I would like you to use the Game Time app. It's the best. You can get tickets to anything: comedy, music, sports, last-minute tickets, flash deals, zone deals. Easy to find and buy tickets for every kind of event in your area. Views from all seats in the venue, lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection, job loss protection, etc. Game Time has deals on tickets right up to the start of the event, and even after it's an hour after it starts. Even it's a place to find last-minute seats. Find exclusive flash deals and sponsored deals on tickets for football, basketball, baseball, concerts, comedy, theater, and more. With zone deals, you pick the section, and Game Time picks the seats for big-time savings. The game here is it's not only easy to do, but it saves you money.
What the fuck?
Game Time guarantee means you'll always get the best price. If you find tickets in the same section and row for less, Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. And your family will not be in a car in a lake, drowning, screaming at me on the phone, screaming at me going, "Oh, you couldn't do it. Wait till you see what I'm going to do now." And they're in the background, they're like, "Dad, no, stop!" And he's blasting, "It's a love story," like a sick person. "It's a love story." And he swam away and got out. And me and him are fine now. Download the Game Time app. Create an account and use code TIM for 20% off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code TIM for 20% off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. We're ending with a sad story. A speeding driver strikes and kills girl 6 while she played outside her house and mockingly called her a retard to cops who arrived to investigate. That's not great. A North Carolina man struck and killed a 6-year-old while speeding past her house and called her a retard to cops.
That's a piece.
Who arrived on the scene. Andrew Everett was charged with involuntary manslaughter, reckless driving, and speeding for the December 29th crash that killed 6-year-old Jocelyn Perez Hernandez. Hernandez's family said she was playing near the sidewalk in front of her home in Cary just before noon, and the vehicle struck her. I think the girl had Down syndrome. According to the warrant, Everett said, quote, "I'm not sure why this investigation is taking more than 5 minutes. It wasn't my fault. No one was watching her, and she just jumped out in front of me. That retard." It is unclear if the little girl was disabled. Well, it looks a bit, it feels a bit. I mean, yeah, that guy.
I had a lot of time.
Yeah, that guy is not going to deal with this in a mature way. Everett claimed the child jumped out in front of him, but police noticed a lack of skid marks on the road suggests that he did not try to brake. Oh, my God. So maybe he wasn't paying attention. Maybe he's just a psycho. This girl died. That's a terrible story. Terrible. All around. There's something amazing about someone who's just, after something like that, completely remorseless. Like someone who's like angry and like put upon, going, so what? Why is this even happening? This should take 5 minutes.
Okay.
So what? I mean, just a remorseless.
Okay.
The lack of remorse is always a fascinating element to me of certain people's makeup. That they can do something, even by accident, that causes a death. And they just go, yeah, well, I didn't mean to. They go, yeah, but you don't think about it. I don't know. There's a lot of people that just don't seem to have a lot of remorse. Not all of them. Obviously, there's people out there that are very deeply in touch with their humanity, and but there are people out there that maybe shoot cinematographer instead of a movie, and they don't seem broken up about it. But maybe that's just the way you need to move on. That's the other thing. Maybe you just need to move on. Like maybe you can't dwell on someone you shot several minutes ago. Or someone you hit with a car a half hour ago. Maybe we have to move on as people. It does us no good to dwell on the past. So are these people remorseless or are they forward thinking? That's true because